In the second video of this series titled Authentic Engagement, we looked at ways to create an engaging online class that is meaningful for all students. The Universal Design for Learning, or UDL framework referenced earlier in this video series stresses the significance of engagement in the learning process if we want students to succeed. The way students interact with each other, the instructor, and the course materials are influenced by the level of engagement achieved in the class. The higher the achieved levels of engagement, the more students collaborate and participate in the course and interact with one another and their instructor. We also saw that for underrepresented and minority students, a different intentional and inclusive approach is necessary to create a learning environment that is relevant, collaborative, and engaging. An advantage that CTE instructors have over other faculty is that the real-world relevance of subject matter that students value so highly is built right into your personal and professional experience in your field. Students highly value learning skills and associations with people they can easily connect to their own personal and job-related goals. As an instructor of a CTE course, there is a good chance that you have been or still currently are an active member of the profession, and that you have real-life experience and knowledge to share with your students. Your personal experience of the industry or field that your students are working to be part of creates relevancy that will appeal to students, that will increase their level of engagement and investment. Consider ways you could build examples of your own personal experiences into the course materials to increase instructor presence and to also restate your learning objectives. Also, consider inviting guest speakers from your field to hold synchronous discussion sessions with your students, or perhaps have them create a video where they discuss their experience in the field or offer advice to students who are entering into a new career. This is also a key opportunity to invite speakers from diverse backgrounds that represent the same demographics as your students. This promotes a sense of belonging in both the classroom and the professional field that your students are hoping to enter, and can help to reduce anxieties and lower threat levels for traditionally marginalized students. Another advantage of CTE courses is that the real-world relevance of subject matter that students value so highly is built right into the learning activities and assessments. Traditionally, CTE classes can be thought of as inherently engaging. Many of the skills that are learned and tasks that are mastered in these courses are hands-on and completed in a collaborative group setting. In the traditional seated classroom, we accepted the instructor as the center of attention, and that students should be led through their learning experiences by this experienced guide. However, as we've moved into the realm of online and hybrid higher education, student engagement and active learning have become central tenets of instruction, and we now know the more relevant and meaningful an assignment is to students' life, the more invested they will be in learning a skill. Creating learning activities for students that include real-world industry examples and experiences help to prepare and engage students in tasks that are fundamental to the futures they want to build. Finally, to return to the theories of UDL, Authentic engagement from students is all about centering student choice. By allowing students to choose the methods in which they approach material and demonstrate their knowledge, you can increase authentic engagement in your course. For example, a culinary instructor could provide students with several options of how they approach a culinary assessment. As long as the student completes the end objective and fulfills the student learning outcomes, allowing them a choice in how they demonstrate their knowledge works as a form of targeted universalism, which is an equity concept that allows a general outcome to be achieved through different approaches. Allow the students to pull from their learned experiences and prior knowledge so they can approach the learning activity fully invested and confident in their abilities, while also ensuring you are tending to the needs of the students of color and other marginalized students in your course.